Man, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. We got a new reaction video. It's the big homie Yabu. Like, comment, subscribe, man. All that do is just crank the channel up even more and get us to newer heights where we try and go. So we got a reaction video today. We got the arena gridiron. So we all know about the whole Gilbert Arena situation. Gilbert be going through a lot. Gambling and shit, your show getting taken, but actually it all coincide with each other. We ain't gonna get into too much about that right now, but it all coincide with each other. Gilbert, whatever the situation was a couple months ago, he's renting his house out to whoever he's renting it out to, and they happen to be some mafia family, but they are, I think they are Russian, like a Russian mafia. Um, and it looks like they were running illegal gambling, or illegal poker schemes or games in his house that they were renting. And this is another house, and it looks like I guess he got locked up for a day. He got out the next day, whatever. Now, with that comes bad publicity, right? Well, that comes, whoever you're partnered with, things start to change. And it looks like, a couple months later, his show went from Gil's Arena to the Arena. And when I first seen it, I'm like, yo, oh shit. Hey, Gilbert don't lose, man. Like, Gilbert is on like a trajectory that you would love, anybody would love to be on. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you see growth within a company, that makes you feel like you can do it. And it shows that there is a progression. There is a way out of just having your sole one show. You got to expand. There's a way to expand. So that's what Gilbert really showed us. He showed us that it was a way to expand. And that's what we thought. But then recently, with Lowe speaking with the boys and shit like that, it looks like he actually sold off more than 50% of the show because of the gambling situation where he got locked up. It brings bad publicity on his name. So instead of having the channel being called Gil's Arena and having the show Gil's Arena, let's go ahead and take your name off. And that's what happened. When I saw his name getting taken off, I'm like, all right, I mean, that's a strategic move. You want to take it, from your name to the arena, make it more official. I understand that. But little did we know it was actually a corporate move. You know what I'm saying? These Underdog, it's billion-dollar corporations, man. And this gambling shit go beyond anything that we can even think of or know about. So it actually looks like Underdog is in control of a lot of is in control of the channel. It looks like Gilbert said, hey, you pay me and my staff what our salary is. We agree to that contract, and everything else is being, Underdog basically takes everything else. Of course, they're going to get their money back, and then they get all the revenue from the channel in itself. Now, they're using Gilbert's basement. Gilbert, I hope you're leasing your basement out to him. It ain't no way, because the 51% to 49%, that's one thing. But they're actually using your brick and mortar as their hub, as their headquarters. You better be getting paid. They better be leasing. You better be leasing that space out to them for both shows. That's how you really come up. If you want to come up for real, you lease your space out to them for the amount of days that they're going to have control of that space. So that's every day of the week. So it should be a monthly thing. They should be paying you, Gilbert. They should be paying you monthly for leasing out your space. I hope that's what's going on. But we don't know at this moment. But it just created it created a conversation amongst ownership, entrepreneurship, partnership. Which way is better? You know what I'm saying? Which way is the best? And what I would say is, a lot of these athletes, from being an athlete, going through the grind of becoming a YouTube content creator, it's a grind, and it's a grind that a lot of them not willing to go through. And I understand it. You come from already having millions in your pocket. Why should you or want to start from the bottom, in your next endeavor after playing, right? I get it. But there's no such thing better than ownership. There's no such thing better than ownership, Gilbert Arenas. And I think he knows that now. because he probably sees what the show is bringing in. He sees what the show is doing for him. So we're gonna check out one of these shows, man. This is the most recent show. Now I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't seen the show yet, but we're gonna check it out. But I have been seeing that bro, the show has been getting wider and wider every day of the week. Like I'm like, bro, like all right, the show been getting wider and wider every day of the week. It's crazy. Damn. So let's check out. So I just wanted to check out another jump. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't seen the whole show yet, but a little birdie told me I gotta watch it. So let's go ahead and check it out. Damn. 51 seconds left, and we didn't really talk too much. I mean, so let's talk. All right. So one of the good things about it is that so it brought a conversation about ownership, partnership, entrepreneurship. Which way is the best way to go? And to be honest, the best way to go is always going to be ownership, of course, because once you start to see what you can really get from it, partnerships, endorsements, it just gets you to a different level. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it looks like he tried to take the fast route, but from what Gilbert said, his deal is going to be up by the summertime, so he can then re-up. And what I'd say before about perception, and it doesn't really matter about your current monetization. What's your perception when you're ready to re-up? If the perception of you is improving, is bullish, going up, you know what I'm saying? Then when you're ready to re-up on your deal, you can definitely get more than what you got last time. So it's really about perception. So I think Gilbert is banking on the perception of his channel being higher a year from now than what it is now. Let's see what's going to happen. There's been a lot going on with these last couple months. Let's see if that happens. And let's see if Underdog pushes you. See, that's the other thing. See, Gilbert, bro, ownership, bro. What's going to happen when your deal is almost coming to an end? The big corporation going to start, stiff arm you. You know what I'm saying? They might not spend as much money on the channel. And you might, and the perception of you might not be what you think or what you think it should be at that moment in time. See, when you got that ownership, you have full control over your vehicle, man. So that's really what it is, man. So it just created a great conversation. And I thought Gilbert was just so at first when I saw the gridiron, I'm like, damn, Gilbert, you're scaling your company, bro. Like, damn, like it could be done. But then come to find out, which wasn't a mystery to me. I just been following Gilbert for a while, so I didn't think that he needed to do what he did. But I understand a lot of these athletes, as soon as they come from playing, all this, they get sponsored by FanDuel off the rip, Bleacher Report, like these billion-dollar corporations, they just put mics in front of these guys' hands. They pay them a lump sum, and they get all the intellectual property, and they can use it multiple ways more than just paying that one guy. You know what I'm saying? So I can take your intellectual property and I can make money off it 1,000 ways while you just get one check. That's what ownership is about, man. Ownership is about being able to multiply your investments. So let's go ahead and check it out. So a couple of good things that I do like is that Skip Bayless is a motherfucking dog, man. Damn. Skip Bayless was born to do this. Like, Skip Bayless is perfect for the position because Skip understands, and I don't want to make it a white and black thing, but Skip do understand the dynamic between white and black and the different perspectives and the ideologies and how all that gets mushed together, and to really being the same thing, but being creating a great conversation, great theater. You dig what I'm saying? I fuck with Skip. Skip cool. The white girl on there, I don't know her name, but she cool. I like her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gives off like a very confident, confident demeanor and attitude. But you know, white women, dog, like white women, they walk around with this certain confidence. If you compare her to Stats, who be with the Is What It Is podcast with Cameron and Mace, Stats, even though she shows she has a presence, she's not as outspoken or as her demeanor is just more different, more humble than it would be for the white lady on the show with the gridiron. But I like her though, so I'm just stating what I'm just calling it how I see it. This is how I see it. I like Stat too. She cool. It don't matter. How you do it. I'm just explaining how I see it, right? Yeah. So and then Akeem be talking a lot of shit, man. But he the type of dude that really go off of his emotions and feelings, and that's how he rock. He has certain standards that he and guidelines that he lived by, and I respect it. Akeem was cool. But he be doing it. His research be right on his phone and shit. You got to memorize that shit sometimes, but it's cool. And then sometimes they have interchanging guests. You got like a white dude who's the quarterback. You got Richard Incognito. Sometimes you see Jerry McCoy, and sometimes you see Gilbert Arenas as well. But I haven't been seeing Gilbert. I'm like, where the fuck Gilbert been at? So, well, interestingly enough, ever since Gilbert came out and exposed his deal with Underdog, I haven't seen Gilbert on the show with Gridiron, with the football folks. So it is what it is. Even though Gilbert, he can't really give us the best football commentary, he could give his perspective is still valued. His perspective as a fan and as an athlete is still valued. And for whatever, amount of football he knows, it's still valued, and it's entertainment at the end of the day. We want to see Gilbert Arenas. We thinking this is his show, goddamn it.
Damn.
We thinking this is Gilbert's show. We gonna support Gilbert Arenas.
Damn.
Gilbert done sold the shit off the sold the shit off the motherfucking Underdog.
Damn,
brother. So let's go ahead and check out the show. Yeah, but Skip cool. Skip, let's see what kind of Jordan Skip got on today. Skip be coming that motherfucker with Jordans. Like, Skip be, his feet be fly. Skip be walking in there with them fly feet, man. Gilbert, he stick to his Adidas shit. Gilbert gonna stick to his Adidas shit. It don't matter how that bitch look. Check out the show, man. We can speed up. Hold up.
Damn.
You are.
Hold up. Gilbert. They did it.
Damn.
Hey, Gilbert, they did it, Gilbert.
Damn.
Brother, this doesn't look like you, brother.
Brother,
Oh,
what's that?
brother?
What's that, brother?
Hey, yo, Gilbert, this doesn't look like your channel, brother.
Brother, what's that?
Hey, yo,
What's that, brother?
We gotta go to the comments. I know the comment section going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. A little birdie told me the comment section went crazy, man.